So, she lives.
Where am I?
And she speaks. You're in my house. Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house. You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No. I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to The Long Dark. We're doing episode 3 of Wintermute. So we're playing as Astrid. This lady found us in the snow to ask her about the house.
You said we're in your house. But how did I get here?
I was out hunting. Came across you in the snow. Buried. You'd been out there for hours, maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Wow. Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. Damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding me.
Interesting. How about power, carried, or kitchen? Let's do the kitchen.
Is this your kitchen?
By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
Power's out. What about that?
So, the power's been out for a while?
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like we run this farm on generators for a better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start. Or the cars, tractor. The TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
Interesting. You know what's funny? I just realized that we are in the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. Usually there's a fridge right there, but it looks like it's moved to the other side. But anyway, she said the power's out. What about carried?
You carried me here?
Dragged more like, but yeah. You're pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
All I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering. Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah, in the woods, in the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains, Old Town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did. But you're not from there.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's gone. I mean, people are gone. Most of them are. It was a fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
I was in a plane crash in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him. So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and... worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
But you're worried about him.
Yes. And there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy. Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to hunt.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you. I will.
And it's not safe out there, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it. Stay in the house.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think we should go outside anyway. I like it in here. It's nice and cozy. All right. What's the game gonna task us with? We're gonna have to go find something. Let's see.
Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put it on for tea. So we can have tea and meat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for, I've lost track of how long. We got the cold, we got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills.
Not the useful
You know
kind
where
is
that
crazy,
is?
by the way.
I don't get out much. but
That's
yeah, I've
wild.
heard of it.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in the plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah?
Not your best plan. So the people up north, in Perseverance Mills, why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas, yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them? You aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
So, when you came in, I heard you locking a padlock. Same thing when you went out. Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots of wolves out there, and it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help, but I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband?
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't mean to have...
You should just mind your own business.
My goodness, relax.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Stay out of my shit.
Oh my goodness, what is your problem?
Looks
Woke
like I'm
up
not
on the
the only one
wrong
with
side.
secrets.
Wrong side of the bed. Let's get out of here. Let's leave. Chapter 1, Trauma. Cool. What's my
Spy.
objective? Can I eat all of her food? I feel like it's deserved. Look for clues that might tell you more about Molly. Okay. I like all this food. Can I have this? No. Check your journal for knowledge about people, places, things, and actions. As per usual. Let's see. Look for clues. So, 0 out of 3. Can I loot her fridge? Nope. Even though she kind of deserves it. Alright, Molly, what are you hiding? The receiver there. Can't leave. We're actually legitimately trapped. Can't go in the basement either. What's in my inventory? Nothing useful at all. Okay. Broken rifle.
Looks like
Interesting.
maybe the barrel exploded.
Interesting. That was 1 out of 3. Okay. Oh, it's a cool vase. I should break it, honestly. I won't do that. Okay. Stop screaming! Oh my goodness. Anything in here? Surely there's got to be a photograph or something. No? Okay. Well. Maybe I'll go upstairs and loot all of her drawers. I don't think anything useful is going to be in here, but... That's fine. What is this?
Torn from something.
Huh. Is that 2 out of 3? That was 2 out of 3. Last one is surely in that bedroom, but I'll check over here. Yep, it's going to be in that bedroom. Let's see. Anything in here of use? Might have been mistaken, actually. Doesn't seem like anything useful. Okay. Not sure where else to really check. To be honest. It's gotta be something like a painting or something, right? Okay, this room's clear. That other room was clear. Huh. Interesting. I must be missing something, surely. Go back downstairs. Where are you hiding things? 2 out of 3. Gonna be something obvious? I'll take that cooking pot, actually. Forget her, I'll take that. I'll use it myself. Start robbing her blind of things. Yeah, where is this last clue? Could you be? Can't be that vase, can it? No. That rifle is broken, like we discovered. I have a real good feeling it's going to be like in here. It needs to be. Oh yeah, here we go.
That looks like Molly.
Walked right by
From
it.
a while ago.
Okay. I think that was all, right? Oh, phone. I'll get it, Molly, don't worry. Don't you worry.
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, Doctor.
Okay.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who. What? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn. Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
Interesting. Well, tough luck, Molly. Seems like you've seems like you've seen better days. Why don't we just like let her perish and we can take the house and just claim it for ourselves. Basement key. All right. We gotta go down here. We'll see what's down here. It looks like the gun locker we gotta grab, although all this stuff. I'll take all this. Absolutely take all this. Anything else I can rob her of? Take a peek. Sounds like that
This'll
blizzard's
come in
going on
handy.
outside. Probably what she was talking about. Follow the blizzard lines. What is this?
What?
Oh my. No way.
Holy shit.
No shot. Brother, what? Put that blanket back on. That's crazy. Did she kill her husband? Is that what I'm hearing? Or seeing? Let's see. Rifle ammo. Oh, there's a revolver. Cool. Revolvers are great for scaring away wolves, but weak hunting weapons. Yeah, I've definitely picked that up over my many hours playing. I'll go ahead and just loot out her entire basement. Not because I need to, but I would like to inconvenience her. I'll take her, like, very useful, like, rabbit snares or something. Let's go through her washer and dryer.
I'll take it.
Ooh, nice underwear, Molly. I'm gonna just wear that. Excellent.
Ow!
Alright, doesn't seem like anything else is down here. What is going on? I need a sprain. Okay, I have a sprained ankle. I understand. Probably just gonna keep it, though. That's crazy. That's wild. Actually, there could be a bandage in here. I bet you there is. Yep. It was just... How convenient. Just enough to cure everything I have. Excellent. And then I'm gonna take painkillers. Cool. Can I go out this way? I can. Oh, might as well.
There are the lines to the barn.
Where? Oh, right here. Right in front of me. What is this? Generator. take that soda. Probably pretty necessary to have these lines out here in Pleasant Valley so you can find your way. It's not a bad idea at all. Let's see what Molly wants. Should have just left her out here, to be honest. She wanted me to mind my own business after all, right? So I wouldn't have answered the phone. Alright. I'm coming, Molly, unfortunately. You gonna see any wolves out here? Yep. Yeah, you're gonna attack me, huh? Oh. Okay. I didn't think that was possible. No way. I didn't think that was possible. Oh my gosh. That's so embarrassing. It's alright. I was just taking my time, that's all. Alright, let's get back out here. Dude. Oh, that's funny. I'm not locked in. But it's story mode. Can you blame me? That's funny. Well, I guess I'm supposed to actually hit my shot. Who would have thought, right? Let's see. Oh, you're charging me already. There we go. Who said this thing wasn't good for hunting? Do one safety shot just in case there's any remaining around. Alright, Molly, I'm here, unfortunately. My goodness. Molly, did you go to Bleak Inlet? Where's the phone? Here we go.
Hello?
That you?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways,
Of
took
course.
care of that son of a bitch.
Molly, I was in your basement.
Right? So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly, who was it?
Just... It's none of your business. I told you to stay out of my shit.
Oh my goodness, Molly. I should have just left you. Why did I even come? Don't even know.
An old flyer for a town meeting of some kind. Looks like the town's not too far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
Okay. Well. Fine. Oh, wow. We're just gonna go right to Thompson's Crossing, huh? Cool. Well, I'm gonna take a lot of... Yeah, I'll take the arrows, too. I'm gonna rob Molly of basically everything she has in this barn. Is that something for me? No. Okay. Actually, not really too much to be had. Looks like that's where the wolf broke into. Is there anything useful up here? If it doesn't look like it, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's get out of here. The blizzard does sound like it stopped. It did. Alright, let's go find Thompson's Crossing then. I mean, we already know where it is. We don't have to go find it. Is that the bear over there? No, just a rock. Cool.
The road to the community hall. Let's hope.
It is, I promise you. I've wandered these roads many times. Lead you to salvation. The bear's spawning. In Wintermute? I'm not sure. We will have to see. It is cold. You know what's colder? Molly. Should have left her. Should have left her. It's fine. Okay. That's all good. Gonna follow the road then. Probably gonna take quite a bit of condition damage, but that's okay. Pleasant Valley's always a big fan of these headwinds, of course.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah. Is that a wolf right there? Can't tell. Actually, who are you? Wait. Yeah, that's not a wolf. That's a person.
Prison
What happened to
guard.
you?
Oh,
Prison
shit.
guard? Ooh, wait, you had a knife in your hand, did you not? Yeah. Take that. Blackrock Penitentiary Memo. Go ahead and read that. To Officer Gray, from Regional Deputy Commissioner Stevens. Blackrock transfer. We have arranged additional officers for the upcoming inmate transfer. Roads and conditions are never good on Great Bear, and this year I am hearing they are even worse than usual. Let's make sure we have enough help, where and when we need it. As you know, this bunch won't make it easy on us. Regards, R. Stevens, Deputy Commissioner. Okay. That's interesting. There's nothing else on you right now. Search the surrounding area. I know what that means. It probably just means go to this little outpost here. This little hut. Oh, or the blood trail that leads me there too. That always is good. Excellent. Is there gonna be like a wolf in here? Man, I forgot how good story mode was. I really did. Story mode is just so good, and I'm really excited for the next game that comes out if they have a story mode as well. Just really good stuff. Tells the storyline perfectly. Okay.
Another body.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't look... Oh, it got even... Oh my goodness, look at all this trash. Got some stones too I'll pick up. Pick up that can as well. What happened to you? Bloodstained convict note. I'm soaking right through this paper. That's all... Wait. All that's left of me, these cowards. Like something jump up and bit me. Was wrong to follow Mathis. No leader. Don't trust him. Won't lead you home. Mathis. Now that's the guy from episode 4, I think. Search for more signs of the escaped convicts. I'll go ahead
Nobody
and
needs this anymore.
take a look at that on the map real quick. Hatchet. That's good. Blackrock. Okay. That's going to be near the Signal Hills up here. Already stacking up the side quests. Oh, goodness. It's okay. That is alright. Let's maybe save that one. I think this one's going to be Pensive Pond. That one's kind of on the way, so why don't we just do that one? And I actually very well might consider starting a fire, too, just because I don't want to be too cold. I know why I died so quickly. It's because I turned the setting on to Hardened Survivor, which I've been playing throughout these last 2 episodes. The hardest difficulty for them. I guess it doesn't really matter. Nonetheless, you go for the same storyline, I suppose. This is Pensive Pond, right? No, that's going to be the cave. Right over here. So the cave, and then I could shoot across and just get that one too. I actually might do that. And maybe I'll stop in that cave too. Really shouldn't be putting away the gun. So I remember playing episode 3. I've played all the way up to episode 4, which is obviously the last episode that you're able to play right now. But that was like right after episode 4 came out, so this was, you're talking a while ago. Oh, most certainly over a year ago. I do forget a lot of the storyline, but I do remember that we have to look for plane IDs. Okay.
So brutal.
Wolf is very close. What'd you have on you?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. It's cool, I guess. Is this like a... Not a bear cave. Convict note. Something out here hunting us. Didn't see him coming. Thought we lost the hacks down low by the road. Eyes open, fellas, or we'll never get out of here.
Okay.
I can assume the outcome of that. I'm gonna take these two. Do I want to start a fire right now? let's go to the other area of interest, and then we'll start a fire there, because that's going to be really close to the winding river entrance. We can just hunker down in there. And I hope there's no moose up here, because that is a possibility. Let's get up here. You have a bedroll, right? I don't have a bedroll. That's cool. Love that for me. Thankfully, we're not too tired. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll walk all the way down to Thompson's Crossing. I think that's a plan. If we find a bedroll, though, I'm not opposed to sleeping in a cave. Here we are. How much food do we have? Good amount, so I'm not going to bother with the cattails. Pensive Pond. Let's see what's in here. Oh my goodness.
I think I can use
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So good. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Let's search out these cabinets. Yep, a lot of food. That's great. Awesome. I'm gonna drop the other knife. Yeah, that works. And let's see. Yep, that's exactly gonna be what it is, the entrance to Mystery Lake. So let's get there. We have enough energy, I think, to do both this little quest and then get to Thompson's Crossing. And if we encounter any wildlife, not going to be afraid to shoot, because I'm sure we're going to find a lot more ammo where we're going. Did I pick up both revolver and rifle? I did. So that leads me to believe there might be a rifle that we're going to come across somewhat soon. Okay, good. There's a bear spawn over here. But I don't know how true that's going to be in this here story mode. To try not to sprint though. To at least get up this hill. Come on, there we go. Okay, that's a bear cave, typically. Be on heightened alert. Should be just over here. Yeah, right up there. See if there's a bear guarding it, though. It doesn't actually look like it. Yeah, no. Looks good, actually. Cool. So yeah, we'll go up there. I'm pretty sure that's exactly where... Oh no, it's actually more up here. Is that... Hilltop Cave? Actually? I have a feeling it is. So now we really can't sprint, because it's a little farther away than I thought it was. I thought for sure it would have been the entrance there, although the entrance looks like it's covered up. Yeah, look at that. Put snowbanks in front of the entrance. What is this? What kind of tracks are these? Those are bear tracks. Are they not? I think they are. Well, the bear, it seems like the bear's out and about. I'll just leave that there, I suppose. Let's get up here. It's nice that we did find the bedroll, though. So if we want to sleep in a cave or something, we can just start a fire and do that. Hunter's blind. Nothing here. Not entirely surprised. Hi, rabbit. There's the bear. Yep, he was around here. I don't remember him ever being able to wander in this area, though. It's a little odd. I'm going to assume... Yep, going to be right here. Here we are. Cooked
Must be
rabbit.
prepared for anything.
Don't mind if I do. It's straight up from the snow. I'm sure that's healthy. Convict cache directions. Use this stuff to push on up and out of this place. No end to these hills. We got no other way. That thing is still out there.
And more arrows.
Cool.
Now to find those supplies.
Look for the hidden cache. Please don't be out of the way. How about that? I really would appreciate that. Was it just over here? Hilltop cave. It's going to be behind the cave, I think. I'll tell you what. I'll go this way as opposed to down there. Yeah, I got to kind of figure out the the warmth situation. Can't really keep running around with our bar so low. Where's this? It's got to be over that way. If not over here, then it's going to be definitely hidden inside the cave somewhere that we'll have to find. Interesting. Seems like we'd be just on it. Here, ptarmigans. Let's see. Are we up here, perhaps? No. Okay. Alright, well that leads me to believe that it's going to be in the cave. Tucked away somewhere, so let's try to locate that. I think we're also going to start a fire in this cave and sleep a little bit. Alright, let's see. Going to be like tucked back here somewhere maybe. Yep, here we go. Good intuition right there. Nice. A lot of good stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, well, tell you what. I'm going to put down this. And we're going to use one of the accelerants. And we're going to get warm. We found coal earlier. Down by the shed. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. We'll warm up pretty nicely. I'll even probably put my bedroll down and we'll sleep an hour or two. Yeah, I think that would be appropriate. Let me take a look at the journal, though, real quick before we sleep. 77% done, so all we got to do now is find Thompson's Crossing, which isn't a huge challenge. Yeah. Fire might go out. No, it didn't. Interesting. Okay. Now we're doing okay on weight as well. So maybe what I'll do... I'll take 2 torches, and we'll just start walking, because I do want to sleep tonight, I would assume. So maybe what I'll do is, we'll just hit the road and keep following it all the way down. Do have to beware of a bear, apparently. Not sure where he's going to be at. Yeah, smooth sailing for now. The deer. That mildly scared me. Okay. Gonna trust it. Gonna trust it. The one time you usually trust it, though, it goes bad. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna go this way. Perfect. Try to get over these rocks, maybe. So I remember Thompson's Crossing. I do remember we have to go into the community hall. I remember that from story mode, but other than that... Eek. My guess is as good as yours. Yeah, I'm gonna start using up some of these flares in my inventory as well. We have quite a bit. Weigh me down pretty good. Bear gonna be over here? Hope not. Let's go ahead. Replace the torch. Perfect. All right. And yeah, off we go. Off we go. So this route takes me... Where does it take me? That's going to empty me out near the community hall, actually. If I keep following it. Yeah. Community hall and the convenience store. Now, I do recall there being a little bit of wolf activity, though, towards the end of this road. So, might have to definitely just watch for that. I should have made a tea, but I don't think I have anything to make a tea with. No, I don't. Well, I guess I kind of did good. A bunch of these candy bars are really bad. I don't know what's going on with these. Let's just drop them. Not going to bother. We're going to find enough food at this convenience store that we walk by anyway. Okay, going to keep a huge eye out for anything that moves. Okay. Looking good. Maybe I should check that, like, little picnic stand area. I don't think I will. Could be like another quest there, but I think we'll live if we just skip out on it. What is up there? What is that? Surely you're not anything that's going to hurt me. No. Cool. Get this torch out of here while there's no wolves in the area. And I'm going to pull out the flares. So if we attract a wolf, I'll probably just use a flare without thinking about it. Like I said, so many in the inventory. Yeah. And I don't know what to do about those broken down arrows there.
Sure getting cold.
I'll hang on to them, but I'll probably just dump them in storage in the community hall. Okay, I do remember wolves. Potentially. I really can't fit through that. Come on now. Wolves potentially being over here. How are we almost cold again? Oh my goodness. Not much of a warmth bonus, to be honest. And it feels like 5 out here, so yeah. That probably makes a little sense. We're gonna power through it, though.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Good, you're warming up a bit. Excellent. Love to hear that. Really do love to hear that. Which means you're not cold, and thus are not going to require a fire, right? I'm sure that's what she meant. There's a reason why I just turn off the voice filters in this game. It distracts me. It really does. And when I'm trying to talk, it'll talk over me. It's like, no, no, no. No, you're going off. You lost talking privileges. Anything down here? No. It's a pretty straight shot, though. I didn't realize how straight this road looked. Okay. I know there's a cave that way, but I'm really just gonna go kind of this way. Not doing too bad right now. What was that? No, it was absolutely nothing. I thought I heard another set of footsteps. Man, story mode. One thing I remember about this is it's literally, you have moments like this where it is walking simulator. You definitely do. Especially if you've played story mode before. I mean, it gets pretty repetitive pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. But nonetheless, excellent story mode. Definitely one of the best. Okay, I'm going to cut through. Try to go this way. Okay, it looks like nothing is over here. Good. Just how I like it. There is a car crash over here. We can search out. I think I'll do that. There's a fire over there. Yeah. We'll have to go to that. I mean, obviously we're going to go to that. Oh, it's a mysterious signal fire, if you will.
Smoke. Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
Yep. Good assumption. Let's look in here. See if there's anything useful. No, I'm not going to bother checking the visors next time, though, because I don't think the memos and stuff apply to Wintermute. Getting dark pretty quickly. Hey, look at that smoke. Now that's the same. It's the same like little smoke thing from Hushed River Valley, the mysterious signal fires. I'm pretty sure it's like the same thing. Look a little closer at the fire itself.
Or
Yeah,
used to be anyway.
it's the same thing. Thompson's Crossing. Nice. Good to be here. Good to be here. Take a look in this car real quick. Nothing.
That's
Excellent.
got to be the community hall.
Yep. Most definitely is. Investigate the community hall. Say no more. Alright, who's home? Who can I rob? Look at this. Can I take these candles? This is excellent. In here. Just a bunch of stuff. Pleasant Valley Collectible Part 2. Parnell was out checking road conditions for his next delivery and saw some of those tree speaker maniacs lurking near the highway passes in and out of the valley. He wasn't sure what they were doing, but we need to stay vigilant. Cool. Find collectibles. Telling the location. Oh, the local side of the story. I see. Where's that going to be at? Is that going to be near the dead end over here? No. Huh. Well, I'm sure we'll find those collectibles at some point. Let's find on the map, though. Molly's farmhouse, Molly's barn. No real thing for those collectibles. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. We're finally nice and warm in here, so let's take some time to search this place out. Rob these civilians of what they have left. All the good things.
Well, this stuff will
Magnifying
come in
lens.
handy.
That would come in handy. I want to just use this real quick. See what I missed. I'm sure I missed something. Oh yeah, like that. New chocolate bar. Cool. Alright, let's put this out. See what all the coughing's about. Can you guys cough quieter? Oh. A little settlement. Don't mind me just stepping on you. Okay. What's that guy doing over there? We'll get to him in a minute. There's a bedroll.
This'll come in handy.
So I'd assume that is in case you didn't go to Pensive Pond and find a bedroll. Let's go ahead and light this up. Nice. Local legends. Sasquatch. I think Sasquatch is the least of your concerns out here. No one knows how long rumors of Sasquatch activity have persisted among Valley residents, but it's common knowledge that the longer people have lived in this region, the more strange tales have emerged about figures in the woods. Cool. I'll take that. That's surely a collectible.
I'll take it.
Search for the Sasquatch cave near Thompson's Crossing. Is that the one that's like right over there? Yep, it absolutely is. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, yeah. Sure we will. 85%. I don't know why I picked that up. Okay. Nothing. Nothing that I want to drop, I guess. We'll figure that out in the morning. Hey, sir, why are we harboring all these fugitives here? You like to, Oh.
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
Crash site? How did you know about the...
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago, far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. A terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard. Don't you remember?
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
Where I belong. How about these people on the ground? What are they doing?
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
Yeah, where is this?
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 3, or was it 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
Blizzards.
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you? Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads, in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait for nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. At this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
All right. The other plane crash up in the hills. That must be near the Burnt Rich Cave. Chapter 2, Fallen Star. Check on the plane crash survivors in the hall. Hey, you good, buddy? Your eyes open? Bandage.
Hope nobody
Take
needs
that.
this anymore.
You doing good? Yeah, I think that's a yes. How about you? Winston, 76%.
Let me have a look, okay?
Hypothermia, no treatment required. That's a good sign. You're on your own, Winston. See you later. Let's see. Bennett, 81%.
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
You hold the record for being the highest percentage. Concussion, needs time, and bed rest. All right, Bennett, see you later. Who's next? Franklin.
I'm gonna check you over.
Concussion? No, you're good. All right, Franklin, take it easy. Eric, ooh, 56%.
Let's see what's wrong here.
What happened, Eric? I can go ahead and treat that right now.
Feeling better now?
Take care, Eric. You owe me a bottle of water. Ooh, Dimitri. Yikes. Chloe's doing a little better. Oh my goodness. Dimitri, what happened, buddy?
Let me have a look, okay?
Oh, diabetes. Needs insulin. Oh, that's tough. That's real tough. Oh, Dimitri, I have a feeling natural selection might be in store for you, buddy. I don't know where we're gonna find
Easy.
insulin out
Just
here.
gonna see if I can help.
All right, Chloe, what's going on with you? No, you're good. Excellent. Talk to Father Thomas. It must be that guy. Father, where'd you go? Oh, here you go.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold, and also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin, and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
Well, how will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure. But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
My goodness, Father Thomas just stacking up the side quests on me. Would you like me to read each and every survivor a story, too? While I'm at it. Let's look at the map, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. That's just the Burnt Ridge area. Okay. So basically, like, we're going to be going to Timberwolf Mountain. Also have the Tall Tales down here. Maybe I want to tackle that as well at some point, too. Well, let's join the survivors here in a nice slumber. Where's Eric? Eric, you weren't in good shape. Can I sleep next to you? Got a phone call. 1 second, Eric. Where's the phone?
So, you're still alive.
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? Doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
Please let it be a rifle. Please let it be a rifle. Okay, search the car that Molly mentioned. Blue sedan. A blue sedan. Near the swing set. Molly, you didn't put that present back at your house, did you? Oh my goodness. Okay. Girl just loves putting things out of my way. I thought I saw a pry bar. I did.
I think I can
Huh.
use this.
I'll take that. Okay. Let's just dump some things off here before I do go to sleep. So, a bunch of those. I'm gonna keep most of the flares on me, I think. Can dump all of that. Arrows can go. The rifle ammo can go. Maybe I refill the lamp. I think that's a good start. Cool. Perfect. I think got some firewood. I think I want to keep a lot of it, though. 2 tinder plugs. Put all that away. Same with that. I'll keep the sticks on me. The 2 books. Yeah, that's a good start. We could put those away. Even the mag lens, too, I don't mind keeping. I should carry that. I really should. Got some clothing we can wear as well. Better than what we have on. So I will keep these in there. All the food is good, and then all of this looks good as well. Okay, great. All right, Eric, come here. Cuddle time. We're going to drink up a little bit, though. This is Eric, right? I think it was. Yep. All right, Eric. Sleep time it is. How much can I sleep for? Let's do 7 hours. That'll get us a good amount back. Okay, cool. Almost daytime. Almost. And drink some sodas because I'm healthy. Would you like a soda, Eric? I have a fear Eric is not in the mood for a soda, so I'll just drink one in front of him. All right. Yeah, another 2 hours. And then we'll get up and gauge the weather. Sounds like another blizzard. I hope not. Let's go outside and check real quick. Wow, look at this. That's a wolf nearby. Oh my goodness. Timberwolves? What are you talking about? Seriously? Huh. Fascinating. Hey, Father Thomas, I don't recommend going outside if you don't have to. I won't lie. Not a very, pleasant experience out there. Oh, why can't I just cuddle with Eric? Here, let's just... oh, wait. Skip an hour. Why not? I'll skip an hour and then I'll sleep an hour. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. I think that's a save point there. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. So that was part 1 of episode 3. In the next part, we're going to go up to the plane crash, see what needs to be done, and complete the Fallen Star mission and move on to the next. So if you all made it this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.